crafted instrument of butchery and bloodshed.
Hey, that's perfect.
Yours for the taking.
We can use that on Jaliet. Very nice time to get that. Grab their most expensive upgrade. Save 5,600 gold here. In level hero because of Wolf. Yeah, so Wolf can't spawn yet. You have to have 4 level 5s or higher. So luckily we only have 1, so he won't be spawning. 4 level 5s. It has to be, what, past week 30, I think? Past week 30. I think it's like a 12% chance starting out, and then a 1% every event that ends up not being Wolf. Be like 3 rares. I need way more than that. I think I only had 3 left that I was saving. So, but yeah, I like to make sure that my first 4 to level 5 is a team that can handle Wolf just in case. Wolf. Look at that, man. All these rare trinkets. Not that I'm going to buy them, but not that I'm going to buy them. Lurker. Lurker, you say? Huh. Huh. Aztec, you're becoming a Hellion. Congratulations. So I'm keeping 1 team at apprentice level so that if we get long apprentice dungeons, we can use those to push meter safely. Long apprentice dungeons are much safer, much less chance of getting a Shambler in there.
It is
so
done.
That's why I'm keeping 4.
Now
No one's wondering
of those poor
why. That's why. That's why. So Tet, Aztec, Phelan, and Orchestra will become new characters pretty much every time they get to level, almost level 3. That way we can push meter to unlock new bosses without the added risk of veteran or champion. Brigands. Let's see what else is around. Screw it. Let's go. Let's go. Swanky, I think, probably. Definitely taking a Hellion. Let's see which one's better for this. I think Blood is really good on the way there. That's about it, though. Ken Beast Hater is kind of good here because of the dogs, but it's not really a big deal. So it looks like Swanky's going. Because we're on Veteran, I really want to take a Man-at-Arms. Man-at-Arms is kind of one of the counters to the Giants. Put you in. You're in. You're in, Swinky. I gotta be careful though taking Pants because we really want him for the profit. Like he's not gonna get to level 5 this week, so we can take him here, but I gotta be cautious after this. Okay. I like to take the Hound Master to this particular fight, so R squared is going to fight against the Prophet as well, so not here. Misfortune Evasive Clotter is going to fight against the Flesh, so also not going, so that leaves Trevor. Okay. Lunar is going to fight against probably the Flesh as well, so not here. Night Owl is good. Hard Noggin, Night Owl. So Irish might go right back in. Mankind Hater is good against this boss. But yeah, I think Irish is just going back in. They changed using him with weakening curse. Notice even with massive damage buffing, his rebel was doing insane damage. I don't remember what they changed. They did change something about how the debuffing from the leper and the occultist worked. They did that over a year ago, but protection still works against him. So what I do is I take a Man-at-Arms, I just stack 80% protection, and rebel does like single digits still. So I do remember them changing something about the weakening curse or the weakening debuff on both the occultist and the leper, like over a year ago, Phoenix. Well, there are multiple healing classes in Dark Zone 2. Hey, there's multiple in this one. What do you mean? But no, I know what you mean. More direct healing classes. You want to fight phantasms, not flesh. Going against Cannon, the boss tedious. It is tedious, yeah. Yeah. War of attrition. But yeah, that's where we're going. Gotta kill it sometime. And we haven't used Trevor in a long time. Long time, Trevor. Any diseases we're getting rid of this week? What's Tet have? Vertigo? I'm not gonna worry about it. Kind of a waste of gold. Waste of golds. But we will get rid of some negative quirks. Juliet, compulsive. We're not gonna use Juliet for quite a while, so we don't need to get rid of it right away. So we're looking at combat-related quirks first off. Shocker on Kin. It's probably our top priority at the moment. Yeah, it doesn't look like anyone else has let's rank that. Okay. So get rid of Shocker. Anything we want to lock in? Nah, doesn't look like it. So this cultist is 2. Arbalist, yeah. Yeah, you know that PvP trinket that makes it so that the occultist, if you wear it, can't heal below 4, would be amazing in PvE. Like, even if the occultist heal was guaranteed at least a 1, so you could reliably get people off death's door, it would be so much better. Crazy upgrade for just 1 extra heal. Or even that move that they added, where it heals and stealths. Probably be a little OP PvE. Anything we want to lock in? Maybe I should be checking that too on people that have full virtue, or I mean full positive quirks. Yeah. No, that's fine too. Do you like hard-skinned? Might lock in hard-skinned. Natural swing is so good too. Is there anything? All right, so let's lock in hard-skinned and get rid of. Let's see. We discussing. Oh yeah, she would. She would. So fire stake. Costco has big packs of them right at the front. Okay, straight into another boss fight. Hell's Hairpin. And Dismas's head, probably. I don't know. Want to do Dismas's head, or do I want to do Dart Bracer? Well, let's get their other trinkets in. I'll kind of help me answer that. So all healing on our Vestal. Man at Arms. I'm just gonna rely on his own protection with his guard. Don't think I'm actually gonna throw Barristan's head on him. I might actually throw Barristan's on our Houndmaster. Hooded Iron, welcome in. Problem with Dismas's head here without stress relief trinket is that she's going to take more stress, and we don't have a guaranteed way to stress heal her. So I think I'm just going to go full out crit with her. And then with our Houndmaster, let's be safe. Let's go protection. Barrison's Head, Book of Sanity. We'll do Feather Crystal for speed and dodge on our Man-at-Arms. Yeah, Book of Sanity is fine too. All right, I think that'll be fine. Our bracer's so good for green. I know, yeah. We only have one of them. I'd really like to have a second one. We haven't even seen a moon cloak either. Okay, let's see. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, camping, upgrades, trinkets, skills, camping, upgrades, trinkets. Skills are fine. Camping's good. Upgrades, trinkets, skills. Okay, all right, let's go. Green is objectively the best color. Don't know about that. Color of Luigi. Oh, now it's even worse. All the food, stack shovels. Again, since we're in veteran, we have to take things in case we run into a Shambler. So this is for the Shambler. Food, shovels, curio interaction, Shambler, battle stuff. All right, let's go. So let's go to Magic Gathering.
The wild whispers of heresy roused the rabble
That's
to
true.
violent action. Such was the general air of rebellion that even my generous offer of gold to the local constabulary was rebuffed. To reassert my rule, I thought
my
out
friend,
unscrupulous
are rated
men
E
skilled in the
for
application of
excellent.
force.
God, Grumpy Monkey, ruining this.
Tight-lipped and
I've
terrifying,
never heard this before, Grumpy Monkey.
these
What are you doing?
mercenaries brought with them a war machine of terrible implication.
You're ruining my like 200th time listening to this. Come on. Grumpy, thank you for the resub. Tier 2, by the way. Carbonite Sub Club. 21 months. That's almost a full
Smell of
year.
sulfur
Predict a
and
Shambler.
gunpowder hangs in the air.
Oh,
The war machine is close.
no branches at all. So we have to do the whole friggin' dungeon. There's no way to skip hall battles. Thanks, Grumpy Monkey.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
85% is our highest, I believe. How you doing, Duck? Welcome in. Welcome. No giant. No giant. We're still gonna get bolster up. We don't have nearly as high dodge as before, but we'll still have like a 1 in 3 chance to dodge, which is pretty good.
As the fiend falls,
It'll prevent incoming damage.
hope blossoms.
What's our Luckman's night? What is this with map layouts? That's the worst part of tonight. We've had good dungeon runs. The last battle, the last dungeon that we did, previous dungeon, was not good. But aside from that, we had really good dungeon runs. And but the layouts, we had the maximum distance to boss, 3 different rooms, 2 different times. Side chat, Darkest Dungeon section. Well, thank you for checking us out, Duck. If you have any questions, let me know. Yeah, feel free to hang out, lurk, participate. So much different than last time we just ran into these.
Confidence surges as the
Had the same
enemy
fight.
crumbles.
Last dungeon, they crit every round. Hi, New Power, welcome back. Screw it. Power's dead. Or never. No, I'm not. Have not. What are these bots? What are you talking about, Duck? What bots? Version 3 has survived. Like that? That's the channel bot. So it's the bot that I use is it used to be called OnkBot, but Streamlabs bought it out. So it's Streamlabs bot. It's a moderation bot for chat. And I've programmed, or not programmed, but created some custom commands in it. Narth the Hellion. You're my favorite, Narth. Fine, how's it going now? This is night and day compared to the one that we just did, man. Crazy.
Obliterated.
Okay. Here's our chance.
A victory.
That'll do. Don't you spawn another one. Okay, thank you. And Ofer, welcome back. And it sucks we don't get to recover. I might actually eat the stress so we can get an extra heal in. Ugh. Ugh. It's not usually a good idea, but I'm gonna do it. Oh, and she didn't go. Still gonna do this too.
Their formation.
Cyto incoming, yeah. Wouldn't that have been bad? I try to stall the heal and another Cyto happens. Luckily not this time.
Finding the stuff is
Not
only the
this
first
time.
test. Now it must be carried home. Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Yep. The church is very difficult. Yep. But not as difficult as like the world first run we did. So we have a kinda. Well, it's definitely a lot harder than Torch. But there's more RNG with Torchless. But not as hard as our world first thing that we did. The Torchless Deathless Blood Moon all boss thing.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Because at least we don't have to worry about deaths too much. We don't restart at deaths anyway. Okay, Albert, welcome in.
Curious is
We do Exclamation Torchless if you want to see the stats that Torchless adds to the game. Alright, we need to get rid of, crit. We need to get rid of point blank shot. Time with 7 barricades. A little risk. A little risk. I'm gonna guard her. So I'm putting bolster up. And he used punishment anyway. So I could have gotten bolster up. No way to know that at that time, obviously. Dutch. Ooh, crit heal on the back. Fun, can happen in any dungeon. Yes, any dungeon other than Farmstead, Crimson Court, and the final 4 Darkest Dungeon quests. The percent chances of a Shambler spawning in those in a Princess dungeon, every hall battle has a 1% chance of being a Shambler. Veteran is an 8%, and Champion is a whopping 12%. No point blank again. In fact, we had an 8% Shambler as our very first battle, veteran battle, in this playthrough, actually. I'm going to stress you a little bit. We'll be able to kill him before he goes next round. But we need to try to start getting some stress down. Yeah, you can even get it in the tutorial dungeon. So the tutorial dungeon counts as a wheeled dungeon, an apprentice wheeled, even though it's only 2 fights. And the very first fight can spawn a Shambler. I mean, death? More than likely, yeah. With some good RNG. I mean, people have beaten it before. With some good RNG, but is he gonna go before her? Best speedrun killer. There we go. There we go.
The greater the glory.
Only a couple of crits. It's coming as you're making it sound. That's 12% chance, so I mean that's how common it is. Every hall battle has a 12% chance, so. I think during our world first challenge, I don't know. We had a run where we hit something like 12 Shamblers. It wasn't our winning run. All right, so now he'll do rush shot instead. We're fine with that. We don't want to
Continue the onslaught.
Shambler spawn multiple times per dungeon, not as a random haul battle. So it's like the collector in that regard. If you kill a random spawn Shambler, it's the only one you'll get, but you can spawn more through the altars. So you could have multiple altars spawn. We've had multiple altars spawn in the same hallway before. You could summon each of those if you wanted and have a random haul one, but the haul ones themselves will only spawn once per dungeon. Shambler's rewarding. Shambler has some good trinkets. There's a specific trinket that is extremely good in Torchless. Well, I mean, it's good anyway, but the Ancestors map is very, very good.
Decimated.
And then the candle is very good if you're playing with normal Torchlight.
A trifling victory.
Map is good, candle is good.
But a victory nonetheless.
So down there, a whole of Reddit found a post on grilled cheese. Post on Ask Reddit about American food that reminded a bit of chat. How many months ago? People all talking about grilled cheese sandwiches. And mention you like to put onion and tomato in yours. I was just joking, yeah. Sound like you were referencing something. Is this a thing? Just I. No, I don't mind. I don't care what you call it. But no, I was telling you about people like that. I don't know. I don't think I've seen this Reddit thing, Wonko. But there are people that are like that, where it's like, that's not a grilled cheese, it's a melt because it has other ingredients. But yeah. Run-on sentence. It's all good. Sorry, puppy. I'm gonna throw this down because we don't know. This could be a Shambler. I can't risk getting shambled over gold. Currently, we have items to fight a Shambler with, so kind of feels bad. We got G-Tapestry though. This bottle doesn't exist though. Yeah, that's what we have. We have the Ancestors bottle and we have the Tentacle Idol, and we have the candle and something else. How long do dog treats last? 3 rounds. They don't stack. All 3 of these can give disease.
Another one.
Take the maggots out first. They can give any disease. He gives only the worries. Only the worries.
Be gone, fiend.
Go first. It's 8. So basically every time speed is rolled, Orchestra, it's a D8 roll. So the more speed over the other person you have, the more likely you are for that character to go first. But if you have, yeah, it's their speed roll plus D8. So their speed stat plus a D8 roll. And the D8 roll is every round. So get her dodge up. Stun, stress, disease, have high crit chance. Yeah, and not just that, they don't have a loot table. You can get loot from them if you have no lights, or you have like an antiquarian, or you have the cartographer's camp or whatever. But baseline, they don't even have loot.
Compassion is a rarity.
So it's all risk, no reward. Ooh, another one. Yeah, no problem, Orchestra. Bolster. Bolster coming in clutch. How's dungeon layout is? I don't know. I have no idea what our luck is. Why our luck is like this night with dungeons. Every boss dungeon has been some crazy layout. Man, I hate throwing out all this gold, but like I said, we have to act like there's a Shambler coming, because we don't know. Don't know. I might loot this at the off chance we get a ruby or a jute.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
So we basically traded antivenom for a herb. This will give us food, which we don't need. Could give something else too with a torchless roll, but the amount of loot they can drop. Yeah, so certain enemies have certain loot that only they can drop, and then there's also like
Ambushed by foul
most mobs just have like a loot table based on the difficulty. Seems like you really want a Shambler. I'm gonna be prepared every time. Every time. Because I don't want to lose the run because he didn't come prepared. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, at low light, you see the plus loot. So, if you're at radiant light, they don't drop loot. But as you come down in the lights, the maggots, then you get an extra roll towards loot. Can't remember if there was any other enemies in the game that don't have a basic loot table. Well, they put our Hellion where we wanted her, so that's good at least. So Hal can give the worries. Basic slimes too.
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
Flurry. Crits.
Blood vision.
Crits.
The end approaches.
Underposition non-Shambler mob do you fear the most? Swine Skeever. Swine Skeever. PTSD exists in the dungeon. It's post-traumatic swine skeever disorder. Regular dungeon mob? You mean so not like dungeon specific, champion specific? Swine skeever is the champion specific mob of the Warrens. Oh my god. Swine skeever can just wreck if it crits every time. Well, I'm gonna put bolster up. So RNG, yeah. Virago, yeah, Virago's annoying too. 78, we might have to camp early. Crit from Swanky at least. We can't even guard her. I would guard her this round, but can't do it. Skull Toss will most likely afflict her. So I'm gonna try Stress Heal. Just mean non-boss, yeah. Swine Skeever probably. Frog is annoying. Spiders are either deadly or meaningless. If yours feels like there's no in between ever. Frog is annoying though. And we'll guard her next round. It's fine. Why is Vestal Stun not fill the torch? We have it turned off to do that because we're playing Torchless, and I didn't want to just hit Control Shift on the torch every single time I use that move. So we are, we have it so moves like that can't produce Torchlight. Ugh. Oh, good crit kill.
Size alone does not
Was that to do it? But you're probably doing it. Building that deck around that one putting card because it looked really fun to build around.
Success.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Concussive Blast. Hopefully that doesn't happen this time. Yeah. That's true. Hellion always crits. Well, yeah, we have 2 crit chance trinkets on her. Again, we're here to kill the boss, not for loot. Come on, Critical Scout. Moral Scout, no battles, so I'm not going to camp here. Would really like to not camp yet, but I mean, it is just the Brigand 12-pounder, so maybe... No, I'm not going to use any more bandages on loot. Maybe it's okay to camp here. I can't let her get afflicted. That would be far worse than not having a damage buffs when we go into the fight, so. Hate to do it. Let's see, if we camp, we're immune 1, immune 2. We can only get 2 hunger procs, so yeah, we can feast.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
I'm still gonna do dodge and crit. And I'm still gonna do this crit. Alright. See if we get night team ambush. I didn't prevent it. Good.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
So we're hoping for
Purpose
3
is
or
made
less
clear.
fights on the way. 3 or less fights on the way to the boss, which is probably not gonna happen. Hey, look, it's spiders. Oh, that's actually good for us. We might get a triple kill. All these buffs. For choosing an affliction. Good idea. I'll do that next time.
Destroy.
No triple. Just one. Just one. Well, that sucks. There's 1 round of our buffs gone already.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
No battle, please. Prince drops undonated battle pass. 23,000. Doesn't surprise me. I mean, we're talking about people that spend like $100,000 a month on Raid Shadow Legends. I mean, it's relative, right? If you're like a billionaire, then spending $20,000 on a mobile game or whatever a month is like nothing to you. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I didn't see that specific thing, but we were just talking about that the other night with other things. What do you prioritize, gold or heirlooms in the early game? It depends a little bit. I would say prioritize deeds and portraits so you can get the blacksmith and the guild leveled up. Crests are pretty easy to come by. It's kind of a balancing act, really. It depends on what you mostly need. You definitely want to have enough gold, obviously, for your adventure into the next dungeon. You probably want to level your team up relatively evenly early too, so that you aren't spending like tons of gold on level 2 or 3 upgrades, whatever, before other teams have caught up, which will help kind of alleviate gold cost. I guess it also depends if you're playing with districts or not. If you're playing with districts, DLC that gives districts, I usually prioritize heirlooms early until I get the bank.
Of skill and purpose.
Okay, he's dead. Crit. We gotta move him back, start stress healing. Also, so he doesn't get point blank shot. They're dead. We're not gonna stun here. Any bet in Dark Vision 2? Have no idea. No idea. They've been pretty quiet about it, so who knows. 51% chance to crit.
Precision and power.
Like those odds. Let's go Q1 2021. I have no idea. I could try to knock him back. It's not a huge percent chance, but then he wouldn't be able to point blank shot. I could also just guard so that if he point blank shots, we have, I mean, we're not going to kill him. I might as well do that. So we'll guard the Vestal so that if he tries to stress her specifically, he hits here. Now we have protection for point blank shot, even if he crits with it.
Unforgiving.
Which he didn't. Crit heal the wrong person. That'll work. What's up, Narth? New Twitch layout. How do you view who follows on this page? Can't do it anymore. I was just complaining about that on the partner Discord the other day. I can't see my followers anymore, so I can't whisper them anymore like I used to. Why they got rid of that? No idea. Try it. Try going to aniverseverything.com, or not, excuse me, not that website, the other one. Twitch.tv/aniverseverything/followers leads you right to my main page. You can see if yours isn't updated yet. It seems like they're rolling it out slowly. So you can go to your page, your URL/followers. That used to be the page. But yeah, I used to send a personalized message to everyone who followed until they changed that about 2 or 3 weeks ago.
A devastating blow.
Good fight. I mean, we got to crit a time or two, but that's good. Crap, man. See this? The exact number of battles to get rid of our camp buffs. Well, we know we don't need a shovel. We can need it for loot, but bird in the hand and all that. Okay, we can get rid of a random negative quirk with this. Obsessed with cleanliness, flagellant. Extra stressors, unholy. Obsessed with cleanliness. Let's just get rid of this one. It's a guarantee. Do that. Help with retention. Oh, it absolutely did, yeah. The only way I can do it now, Narth, is if I go through the night, like I go to the whatever, the alert list, the activity feed, and I do it manually. Okay. No, nowhere near a Shambler. Probably the easiest fight you could run into.
Impressive.
Odds of him critting are so low. Watch this though, he's going to. I'm gonna get a stress heal in. Hey. Gosh. See if we can get one more stress heal in. Oh, and I didn't hit anyone. Oh well. We tried.
A momentary abatement.
Well, we only have camping buffs for one more. We know we can't run into a Shambler at least, so I'm okay getting rid of the antivenom now. No giants either. No giants. That's a giant. Hi, Restrained. Welcome in. Well played.
A decisive pummeling.
Oh, good dodge there. Do not talk sometimes. I have to. I'm streaming.
A powerful blow.
It's all right. One of the reasons we brought this team was to run into giants, so we're gonna guard the Hellion so she doesn't get destroyed here.
A singular strike.
Okay, apparently we didn't need to guard her. No way to know that though. You need to kill her. Spread the stress. Got stunned, so I'm not going to attack her this round. Guard for the protection from Tree Branch Smackdown, or just crit him for 42 and he's dead. Okay. That'll do, Emperor Swanky. Thank you for your service.
Well struck.
Oh, we can stall. We can stall. So we're actually going to get a stress heal, maybe even 2 in. I know what I'm doing, Swinky. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Nice. Nice. We cannot get a hunger proc in that hallway.
They can be beaten.
I'm gonna use the holy water and the bandages probably in this. We also can't. We don't need a key, right? So get rid of the key. And yeah, we have plenty of loot. I'm not gonna do another spawn. I don't want to accidentally run into a shambler now that we've dodged them. So our camp buffs are gone, so no more 51% crit chance.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Without being able to see if it's the right person. Try it.
You will join us or die, Master.
Narth, thank you for the gift sub to Teacups. Thank you, Darth. Who are we trying to hit? I mean, I appreciate it no matter who it was, but out of curiosity, it sounded like you had someone specific in mind. Just being sassy. No. All right, it's time. So these are the moves we want, right? Breakthrough, we actually don't want. We want to take Adrenaline Rush instead in case she needs to heal off death's door. Bolster is important for us to take. Defender, Rampart. Probably not going to worry about Rampart. We'll probably take Retribution instead. I can even take Command for the accuracy. Because then if our Hellion can always kill the Matchlighter on one attack, then we can attack the Brigand with everyone else. Yeah, we'll do that. It's fine. It's fine. Is everybody else ready? Yes? Okay. Here, clip that. Oh, the giant. Thank you for keeping, I don't know what you call it, a log of the tragic extent of my failings. Thanks, Whitewash. Now we have the trap clip, and now we have this clip.
Marvel of technology.
Discord, thank you, yeah.
Destruction.
Good Twitch moment. All right, our goal is to take out the Fuseman every round. We're gonna start out using Holy Waters.
The blood quickens.
Thanks, Swanky. Thanks for that. Holy Water, everyone. Get our bolster dodge going. We're at 36 dodge. Now we just put all of our extra attacks into the cannon. Try to heal through it. We can just die. We can just stun him. She's not gonna do a lot of damage to the cannon anyway, so. All right, we're gonna use commands. We're gonna make sure she's not gonna miss. I do whisper people anymore. It's the top right. They moved it. Top right icon next to like the gear and stuff. I don't know why they're changing all this stuff. I don't know. Okay, so it looks like we're dealing. Well, I can look at the range this time. Yeah, crit.
Unbalanced.
Crit. That dodge there. How's it going, Raider?
Masterfully executed.
Crit on the cannon. Those are the crits I'm worried about. Slice and dice. So our damage range is 9 to 17. Uh-oh. So we gotta be a little bit more careful about that. Even if we only get one attack in on the Brigand per rounds. Yeah. Gotta be careful. I might end up killing one of these as well. Because it doesn't always summon two. And that would give us a little bit more leeway if our man-at-arms can hit him as well. Yeah, see bottom end. 15 would have exactly killed. Sometimes you miss going to places. There we go. Trevor crit killing it. It's really nice because now we hit the cannon with our Hellion. That's what we really want. Ugh. Bad slice and dice crit.
Cannot be left unanswered.
Here's this though. Yeah, not Brotherhood of Nod. It's coming next, R-squared, yeah. I didn't even realize what time it was. I was like, it's a little bit early. Did you give away? No, I have not. I was waiting until the end of this, so hopefully Hytala's around. I'll ping him on Discord if he's not replying in chat after this. Time watching Twitch, playing video games anyway. No crit. Dutch. All right, who are you? Are you Swanky? Yeah, Swanky, I need you to crit this, all right? Thank you. Thanks, Swanky. Dodge. Mostly dodge. Our lowest dodge character didn't, but... Ooh. Alright, so everyone on both sides is just gonna dodge this round. It's fine. The cannon's almost at half health. Remember back when it had protection only instead of this damage taken? And you could bring a class that pierced armor, like the shield breaker, and just rip it apart in a couple of rounds. I remember. No, I can't. I mean, Satan might be able to. I don't know, I'll ask him. But it's not gonna be a good one. Fire blast ever on the cannon. If it doesn't have any real actions, I'm pretty sure not. It's been a long time since we tested that kind of strategy on the cannon, but I don't think it remains. You can get it on there. If I remember right, it still counts the rounds, even though it doesn't take the action. Has been a long time. There's some Dark Dungeon. The Master's back. Thanks, Dreamer. I did, Dreamer. Yeah, we're almost halfway through this run. It's not... it's been kind of up and down. We have nights where it's really easy. Like tonight's been a pretty decent night. We had maybe one dungeon that was a little scary. Then we have nights like 2 nights ago when we... Death's Door, Shambler... Affliction. Uh-oh. Bad dodge. Bad dodge. I might should have used command there. I was really worried that she was going to miss. I mean, we do have Hell's Hairpin, but... A crit.
Confusion. Nerves.
Gotta heal her this round. We don't have Farmstead on. This Farmstead, we've done it so much, and it's not, you can't make the Farmstead torchless. It has its own rules, so. But yeah, this is all boss. All boss, torchless, Stygian. Right. Crit kill to end it. Good job, Pants. 12 rounds.
As As victories mount, so too will resistance.
So you still there, Hytala, by chance? But not, I'll have to ping in. And we're gonna sell that too, so pretty good gold considering we didn't get. Oh, we got deadly on Swanky. That's a lock-in. 2% more crit on our A-Team Hellion. Hard skinned, also a lock-inable trait. Black Plague, not so good. But yeah, hard skinned, deadly, we'll lock those in. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and a comment below. You can also subscribe to the channel by clicking this button. It helps out a ton. And after all of that, be sure to check out the next video right up here. Of course, as always, thank you guys for watching.